confident that Goodsy's going to be in a good mental state for the game on Saturday?
Yes, I am. Look, he just wants to come along today and enjoy training with his teammates. I mean, that's probably the thing he's looking forward to the most, is getting out in the ground and having a run around and a kick and doing what he does and has done so well for so long. And he'll do that today, enjoy having a run around and kick and getting his mind onto the footy.
How do you think Eddie Maguire should be dealt with under the racial vilification?
Oh, that's not for me to comment on. I mean, that'll be looked after from other people. All we're concerned about is obviously Adam's had a challenging week, and we'll support him and at the same time make sure we manage the expectation to come up against a really competitive Essendon side, and that's what my job is, and I'll leave others to comment on the other issues.
Talk about how upset he was yesterday. Was there any possibility of him not playing?
Look, at this stage I expect him to play. If that changes, well, I'll support Adam in whatever he wants to do. I mean, he knows himself and he's experienced enough to know, how he's going physically and mentally, and the discussion I had with him this morning is purely about training today, and that's what he's looking forward to.
You must have thought all of this was over by about Monday. How disappointing was it that it kind of reflared again, and how important is it to have the support of your footy club at a time like this?
Oh, well, I said yesterday it's obviously disappointing. Probably from what we thought was a great win last Friday was the events afterwards were disappointing, and it was disappointing again yesterday. But ultimately, it's about making sure that we balance the support that we'll continue to give to Adam, as well as preparing for Essendon here at the SCG in front of a sellout crowd on Saturday, and that's what we're looking forward to, and at the same time supporting Adam.
How are Lewis Jetta and Tony Armstrong feeling? Because the week's events also, affects them as well.
Oh yeah, I mean they were disappointed, and they'll receive the same support from the club as what Adam receives, and ultimately they're looking forward to, as Adam is, looking forward to training today and getting stuck into the footy.
What will it actually take for Adam and the club to get genuine closure on this issue, do you think?
I think it's more about what we do going forward, which is about focusing on our football today, focusing on the weekend, and letting the community discuss the issues which have been brought up over the last week, which is ultimately probably not necessarily a bad thing when you look at it in the context of general society.
Eddie Maguire's made the offer to stand down while he's, he goes through this racial vilification process, etc. To stand down from the job, to do something demonstrative, to show that he is doing something about this. Do you think that would mean something to Adam, though? It means something to the team, that he does something like that, as demonstrative as that?
Well, I think the important thing is that Adam and Eddie spoke on the phone. I think that's important, and Adam's accepted Eddie's apology, as he did last week after what happened on Friday night, and that's the most important thing from Adam's perspective. What else happens from there on in is really up to people outside this football club, and we'll make sure we support Adam. We'll make sure we prepare for our game this weekend, which is very important for us, and that's what we'll do.